we needed to get the car smelling better because my boss was coming with me somewhere.
Mike thinks just because he has a True North air freshener, he's going to have a Minnesota accent.
The sun rose.
Hurry up, dang it!
Or around here.
All right, let's see how Pennsylvania guy crosses the street.
You lock the truck?
Nope. One stop at the last outfitter, and then we will have no service.
I'm pushing Brittany into the lake.
Asking about it? They rent paddleboards too. That's cool. Ooh, new shirt for you. That's right there. It's on a mystery creature. Crazy. It looks like a chipmunk, but it's like a weird rat chipmunk thing. All right.
Yep, you hit every single pothole there. Oh, jeez.
I'm trying for him. I gotta shake off that mud.
You got that one.
There we go. Shaking off the mud from the old Barndo build. So what we were talking about? We're talking about nuclear fission, right?
Yes.
All right. Get into the intricate chemistries of it, please,
Well,
Mike.
we need to take the sun.
Yep.
We need to compress it and bring it to the earth.
And put it in a sports drink.
Bam. There's your business idea.
Oh man, that'd be good marketing. We took the sun and we squished it, and yeah, you can drink it.
Whoa, wait a sec. That's just the Sunny D, the orange juice.
Mike, I think you're onto something.
Here comes the sun. Doo, doo, doo.
Man, your voice is beautiful, Mike.
Oh, I know.
It's the co-wishy wishy wishy wee.
Make sure you make the turn.
It's hard to multitask. Jeez.
Don't
Okay.
you know you're not supposed to use your phone and drive?
I'm not driving. I'm meandering. Ready to get eaten?
I'm grabbing a shirt.
You going shirtless?
Huh? Yeah, going
That you said? You're going shirtless?
That actually really helps out with it.
It's like sensory overload. There's too many options to bite you, so they just freak out and they shut down. Oh, buddy. Let's see what. Oh, listen to those beautiful white-throated sparrows. I'm out here enjoying nature, and Mike's just looking at his phone.
Oh, shut up.
Endless badgering is about to ensue. And the bugs are horrific. We're getting eaten alive. Mike, I should have brought my rod. This is perfect. We're going through the tackle setups. Oh, and I have 3 slip bobbers here.
Okay.
The only thing is you can't clip them on.
Yeah.
So if you do want to clip a bobber on or something.
No, I don't. Actually, we usually don't use those.
Bobbers?
Or we use those ones and not the...
I do like slip bobbers. The only thing is, it's nice to have a dedicated setup, but I just brought them in case.
Yeah.
I don't want the light. Dang it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I thought we had to do that in the bread.
I thought we did too.
Are we cracking a beer?
Cracking a cider?
I shared with a friend. I'll wander to the campsite, see if I can find one.
That took me a second. Oh, come on.
To a fantastic trip.
To a fantastic trip.
Dang nabbit. All right. We got camp packed up. Actually quite compact compared to what I thought where we'd be.
Well then. Wow.
What the heck?
Let's see what the radar says.
That was an unbelievably long thunderclap. We're just gonna get a conversation.
No.
Come on, it's good.
If you set the hook really hard, you're not going to get it. Your line's going to snap. And if you try fighting
Oh, I can see why.
Exactly. It is a very big finesse game, that's for sure.
Have you ever had 20-pound test on? Other than like saltwater stuff?
We would go catfishing, yeah.
Okay, catfish is like what, 50, 60 pound you throw on?
I think we used 40-pound test.
40?
Yeah. I mean, we put obviously giant lead sinkers on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we would get so we'd go catfishing. But I have no idea how many miles it is. And I drove that.
Let's pick up our permits, Mike. Yeah, what time is it? Oh, Jesus. 1/2 freckle. We're making terrible time.
Welcome to the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness. You're heading into an area free from technology and modern conveniences. Make sure you've got a current map and a compass. Don't depend on a GPS. Cell service is rare in the wilderness, so mobile devices are unreliable. Be ready to be self-sufficient.
Just a little bit.
The Boundary Waters is a quiet place, but noise travels easily across the water. Keep your voices down when you're on the water and elsewhere to increase your chances of seeing wildlife and to ensure you don't disturb other visitors' experience. The 9-person 4-watercraft rule applies at all times. Be courteous and allow
All right,
others
Mike.
to move on before
We're all packed
approaching
up.
portages and other high-use areas.
We have no
such as
cell service.
waterfalls and vistas.
No one's coming to get
Remember,
us.
you must camp at a designated campsite.
It's time to make poor
Once you choose
choices.
your campsite, place tents in areas that
Made
have
a
already
poor
been
choice
impacted.
driving 15 hours
Don't
out
cut or
here.
trample live vegetation to make
Oh, I thought you were
new
going to say
space.
hanging out with you.
Stay on established paths to help
Ah,
prevent erosion.
jeez. Well,
Please
too late
don't
now.
remove natural, cultural, or historic artifacts. If you have a campfire,
keep the
only
bugs away.
collect dead and down firewood.
Well, we're off.
Thousands of people visit the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness each year. Reduce your impact by following these important guidelines. Have a great trip.
No, this actually does not involve me. But fun story about Rob at work, being in the Marines and whatnot. They had to do a lot of running through woods and such. Miserable, 10-mile runs in the morning. They were out for like 4 days just getting the crap beat out of them. And they could only bring a certain number of items. And his friend only brought 1 pair of socks.
Oh, that's a mistake.
By the end of the trip, Rob's like, I kid you not, he took the skin on the bottom of his feet and peeled it off. And it was pink underneath, like when you get a scrape or whatever. The entire foot. And they had to airlift him to the hospital because he couldn't walk.
Oh my god.
And no one was going to carry him.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Keep your feet dry, people. All right, so we are on our second trip of the first portage. And we saw a jackrabbit right in the middle of our path on the way back. And then shortly after that, a pine marten ran across the path right in front of us. And we've already seen a black bear. Pretty good sized one on the way to our outfitter.
Oh, don't forget about the turkey that we saw.
You see a turkey?
Yeah, the jive turkey right in front of me.
Oh yeah, there's a jive turkey on the trip too. It just keeps following Mike. But we're just keeping a log of all of the cool animals that we see. First fish in the boat for Mac.
Fucking rip yourself out of this.
Look at him. That's a monster. What, not 2 minutes later you got another one?
Yep.
Man. Killing it. All right, so we found our campsite. It's a giant sloping rock slab by the landing. We found a spot over here that works way better. I don't know if you can see it. Canoe's right there. There's just a little path coming up. Mike and I set up the tarp just a little bit. He's doing the final touches. We're good. Ow! Did you see that? So there is fantastic fishing out here. So we're probably gonna get everything set up at camp, so that if it does rain, we're all set to go. And might go back out and try and catch some fish. Mike's already got a pike and a smallmouth in the boat. And I had a smallmouth come off, and he had a smallmouth come off. And I'll be a little overly confident with the fish.
Yeah.
I have a feeling our noon meal is going to be fish tomorrow.
You mean our dinner?
Our dinner. Yes, our dinner. Jeez, you got me questioning it now. Man. unfortunately, it's been raining a lot. So, our wood's gonna be a little bit wet. A lot of people say don't bring an axe. It would not be fun limbing stuff like this without an axe. I can understand why, because it's dangerous, like this cut right here. But you gotta take calculated risk, not get reckless. Last year I brought a hatchet, and it was great, but it was just nice to have something a little bit bigger. So, brought a house axe, or a boy's axe this year. I'm really liking it. Just gives you a little bit of extra oomph. But I'm trying out Mike's pocket chainsaw.
Give it a whirl.
I'm giving her a whirl. I can't say that I hate it.
Yeah, but it's not the absolute best either.
I can't say I don't like it, I should say. Because if it is... except for that part. No more waiting 25 minutes to fill up your Nalgene. She's pretty quick. We have mist moving in again. Never ends. Never ends in the great outdoors. All right, we.
And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3.
All right, we're going fishing.
Let's go.
We'll keep you updated. These things have sharp AF gill plates, though. Are we keeping this one?
It's up to you.
Yep, this one's an eater. Do you have that stringer back there, Mike?
Get in before they give way.
Ah! Well, no walleye for us. Walleye don't fight. This guy fought harder than the big old walleye did. Oh, this is good.
That thing hit good too.
He smacked it. That's why I love smallmouth so much, is for their weight. They probably fight twice as hard per their weight than a largemouth.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous out. Fair evening.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't see any. I mean, maybe something could move in, but we're at 28 feet, marking like crazy at both 8 and 20. Yeah. Are we eating smallmouth tonight, Mike? Are we keeping that? 3 feet deep here. Oh, it's a pike. Jeez. Stupid fish. He'll have a spaz attack. You'll see. Yeah, there it is. Love him. You're gonna want the fish grips for that for sure. I don't want to reel him in too hard.
Where are you at?
About 20 feet off your right side. Still coming in. That's a big one. That's a big fish. Yeah, baby. He's in there. No. Get it, Mike. That's like a 24. He's in there. Yeah, baby. Measure him real easy. Not a 28, but definitely like a 20 something. Yeah. Any guesses, Mike?
Let me pick it up real quick. A 20.
I'm guessing 21, 22. Starts at 10. It's only a 20.
Oh.
Beautiful place to fillet fish. Let's get you cut up. Beautiful walleye fillet.
Well, push comes to shove if we need to. We can get crayfish.
Nice. Live bait for smallmouth.
Oh yeah.
We stayed up till midnight. It was a midnight 30.
Midnight 30.
Stayed up till 12:30 last night. Looking at the beautiful stars because it was completely cloud free. So we slept in till 6:30 today. Missed the morning bite, but you do what you do. You gotta do it. But Bear did not eat our food way over there today. So we're gonna go out, grab that, make some breakfast when we get back. But before we get back, we're gonna catch 1,000 fish.
And night with hail up to the size of a quarter and wind gusts of 60 miles per hour. Heavy rainfall is also possible late Monday into early Tuesday morning, which may lead to localized minor flooding. Spotter.
Mike and I are going fishing. We're gonna catch all the fish in the lake,
We're gonna retire from fishing.
and then we're gonna be done. They'll want to sponsor us. They'll want to give us all these tours, these boats, these equipment, and we'll say we don't need it. We're done fishing. It's over. It's done. Too late.
Yeah, there's steam coming off over there.
I see a group. What is that? Three canoes? Four canoes for sure. Wonder if it's that group that couldn't find a site yesterday when it was raining.
I think they kind of went off to the left here and then never came back.
Oh, poor guys. Oh, look at Mike with this giant fish. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a profile picture right there. This is a place that late breakfasts always happen. Is it 8:30?
8:30.
Jeez, I'm bad at reading clocks. Yeah, yesterday when I came over, I tried to unload right here. It didn't work. Didn't work at all. So this year, instead of bringing 3 massive DeWalt batteries, I decided, now why don't we take advantage of the sun? So got ourselves a, what is that, six panel solar panel, 40 watt rated. Right now, it's sitting in the morning 9 o'clock sun. It's upside down, but it's picking up around 20 watts. That is good stuff. Good job, Mike. Woo. Proud of you. Mike, you just keep catching the pike. Should we call you Pike Mike?
I guess so.
Mike? There it is. Woo! Sure would be nice if this was our portage. But from the map, it looked like this went a ways in, and then we had to portage. I saw a little fishy.
See, I always thought bass loved like lily pads and grass.
They do. There might still be some in here now. Well, okay, so the thing is, largemouth love this.
Okay.
Not all the time, but they love this. Smallmouth are not nearly as magnetized to structure
Yeah.
as largemouth are. And you'll probably still find them in here. But like smallmouth like rocky flats and
Gotcha.
weird stuff. Oh, here's a yellow one. I'm gonna love carrying a canoe across here. Honestly, I'm just gonna hoof it. I'd rather go through these small rocks than try and balance on the sketchy ones. Yeah, it's flat. I'll just get my feet wet and take it as it comes. Paddle clip to the side. Whoop. Was that a walleye?
I don't know.
Ah, look like a northern.
Like-
No. You dang noodle. Yeah, quick release yourself. Or hook yourself even harder. Ugh. Ugh. Dang it. Shoot. Come here, dummy. It's probably the same one. Dang pike. That's so much smoke. Time to eat.
In there.
And on this week of Culinary Delights in the Wilderness, we're watching Michael G. Harrington prepare walleye in a way we've never yet seen.
The most innovative way. Fried in butter in a cast iron skillet. With no breading, with no egg batter, and wearing one light duty work glove. The skill that has been demonstrated today is unparalleled, groundbreaking,
And truly awe-inspiring. Join us again next week.
we watch Michael Harrington grill up snapping turtle for consumption due to running out of food, losing half of it to a bear, and becoming desperate.
Tree bark. Oh baby. Day 2 walleye. We're really roughing it out here.
25 rods,
Which one? Off to the left?
like down here.
Oh yeah, I see that. Oh yeah, check out right there. That right. Oh
Like, who
jeez.
would do that?
Yeah, 800 rods. That's insane.
You're insane.
I know. That's why I took notes.
So, but if we go to Indiana to Good Lake,
Okay.
and then I guess probably go through Good Creek.
Living the dream,
Living the dream.
as a guy I once knew used to say. As a man I once knew used to proclaim daily to his best friend Eric Steins. Mr. Eric Stones.
How's that floaty?
This is the perfect floaty to bring.
How are you not like super cold?
I'm chilly, I'm not super cold, I guess.
You have like 0 body fat.
None. I'm burning all the calories I just ate real quick.
Incredibly nice. Out in the water.
In the neighborhood.
We can take down that tree.
Hey! Oh, it's not down though, it's just dead. It's like milking the cow. Wah, wah. It's like a beaver got a hold of these.
You ain't kidding.
Beaver. I'm gonna pull a Captain America, Mike.
Huh?
You're
so strong.
Thanks. Ah, hate getting sap all over.
that an
Where?
eagle? Left?
It sure looks like one.
Sure does look like one.
That's kind of the only big bird of prey that I really see around here. There's some osprey, but I don't know. Was it sitting up in these trees?
Yeah, on the little island there.
Quit it! Jeez. This thing will not give up. Oh, beautiful. Come here, buddy. No, 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 no. Come here. Come on. No, come on. There we go.
That's a nice bass.
That's what I like to see. He swallowed it deep. Jeez. There's a fish. That's what I like to see. Bloop. All right, come here, pikey poo. Yeah, there it is. Okay, give me those fish grips. I want to deal with this crap today. Ha!
There goes the beaver, I think.
What is this thing? What is it? Oh, that was a nice bass. Shoot.
Damn it.
He spit it. Time for s'mores. Oh, don't want to do that.
Thoughts?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. That was the worst thing I've had in my entire life.
Oh, be quiet.
Like, it's a foot warmer box. It's a s'mores warmer box. Maybe eating where you put your feet, kind of weird stuff. But you know. Nice fish tonight.
Oh, some nice fish tonight.
What do you think we're at?
Oh,
If we had a fish counter, we'd know, but none of the outfitters had one. And I'd guess between blow-ups and fish in the boat, or like confirmed misses,
we're probably in
easily 40 together.
I think so.
Huh.
Even
No.
though, you know, pike shouldn't count for anything, but they do.
Man, not this size pike. That lake will have good size pike.
Yeah.
I'll take those. I'll take anything over like 27.
27 inches?
Yeah. I think everything today was probably barely 20, if that.
I don't think. I think it was maybe 18.
Little guys.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're on Wind Lake. I don't know if I ever said that. Spent 2 nights at this campsite. The one kind of in the little bay that heads towards the portage to Basswood. Tomorrow's a 3,100 foot portage that we actually scoped out today. Tons of poison ivy along the path that Mike's got to look out for.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not going to hit it either, but it's good. It's going to be good. We'll find a great campsite tomorrow. Somewhere on Basswood. Good night.
Good night, Irene. She's out of here. Elvis has left the building.
I was going to make an Irene joke, but I got nothing.
Through Tuesday evening for portions of north central and northeast Minnesota. Heavy rainfall will lead to localized flooding tonight. There is a small chance a few storms could be strong to severe tonight west of the Twin Ports. And now the extended outlook for the period Tuesday through Sunday. A flood watch is in effect through Tuesday
Flood watch.
evening for portions of
Sounds like we're gonna get some rain.
Minnesota.
Sounds like we find a spot not super prone to flooding.
Spotter information.
All right, we're off to find.
Oh.
Forgot something?
Yep. The 2 things that you're holding in your hand.
The poles?
Yeah.
Aha. Yeah, I told you I'd make sure we wouldn't forget them, and then I forgot them. Ooh, that's a family of loons up there. Are they loons?
Maybe a flock?
A flock of loons? You gotta clean up. There's 5 of them. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Our shadow is higher off the ground than we are.
What else is really funny is it's at 9 o'clock and you looked right.
All right, welcome to the portage between Wind Lake and Basswood. Landing's okay. A couple of rocks I'd rather not scrape on. Nope, no moist. I made it out in time. Oh, baby.
You ready?
Ready to go.
Huh?
Let's see what we got. Make sure to rub your feet on that ivy.
Make sure you're up everything on that ivy.
Ooh. I like where this is going. Okay. Should I hoof it? I can make it across.
There's a lot of nice dry rocks now.
Mosquito on my forehead. Whoop! I can see broken ankles on this.
Alright.
Alright.
How do I feel?
Legs are much better. Actually, yes. It's a pretty dang easy second
tighten
portage.
up your head straps this time?
I did as much as I think I can.
Yeah.
It's not quite tight enough. It's like I have slim hips or something.
A slender body.
They call me Slim.
Are you the real Slim Shady?
I'm not shady anymore. That was in my past. I'm changed. So this portage, talking to the camera, is littered with western poison ivy. I may let Mike pass and do a little close-up on some. All along this portage, there's western poison ivy just on the sides. Doesn't really go over the trail at all, so as long as you don't fall or wander too far, people that are allergic are fine. Well, I shouldn't say that. We'll know in a day and a half, Mike.
Sure will.
Here's a great specimen of a western poison ivy. Yep. Time to move. Right about there? We're good. If it's a pike, I don't need it. Well, if it's a big pike, then we'll see. It's not fighting much anymore. Feels like a 2.5, 3 pounder. It also feels like a walleye. It's not the fun size either. Well, I have a pliers. Okay, quick release for the win. I won't complain. Well, here's our third portage of the trip. What's this one? 1,000 feet?
62 rods. So.
It looks like an easy one. Can't complain. But we've just been paddling for 3 hours and 45 minutes. Had a pretty brisk clip. So we're pretty tired for this. But we don't get a choice. We gotta push through. You could drive a car through here. So we landed at our probably, honestly, pretty likely campsite for the night. I just took a little look-see over here. I found an egg. All right, oh, jeez. Great hammock trees. Right, oh, I'm thinking right here. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. More hammock options.
Just cruise into for landing.
Looks like we have to walk across a little water to get to part 2 of the site. We hoofing it? Yep, we're hoofing it. Most of the site's over here. Jeez. Yep, this is it for the night. Holy cow. Man.
Hey, you know how you just had us walk through water?
Hey, wooded path.
Oh, this is the
site.
this is it.
Great. Oh, there's hawkweed right there to make tea. Hawkweed there to make tea. Pine needles up there to make tea. Now we just need rose hips and birch bark.
What about the scarcity of...
Oh, there's a bay to go fishing in. There's an island, another bay. It's back here. Probably the latrine.
Yep, the stream's back there. You got some nice privacy. You're not looking into your partner's eyes.
Lovingly.
Lovingly.
All right, I like this. That's not allowed.
We should report them.
You're not actually, I mean, I don't care all that much, but even if you're together, like as a large group, you can't have 5 watercraft in the same vicinity. Ow. How's it going, Mike?
waiting.
We got my underwear in the shot.
Oh, beauteous.
Flattering.
Beauteous.
Way too hot. Holy cow, 500 degrees in the middle. Someone say bacon and eggs?
You want some eggs for your bacon?
I don't know, that's a lot of bacon. Big fan. Big fan, I like bacon. My back still hurts a lot.
Well, at least the camera isn't looking at your crotch angle.
Fine, I'll make it more flattering.
Man, I tell you what, I didn't know how many people we were going to see at the start of this endeavor, but there's more people coming down now too.
Even more?
Even more.
Gosh darn. Yeah, this is where they say it gets really busy. Which honestly, as long as they're not making noise, I don't mind. Just talkings.
Well, they're all going to be depressed.
Yeah, they are. We already got the good side, guys. Move along. Yep. Too hot to lick the cup, so it's too hot to drink.
In case any of you kids out there are wondering, always try licking stuff before you eat it or drink it.
Yep, too hot. That bay's gonna be good fishing, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Nap's more important right now. They aren't that bad. So, there, come on. We found a spot for camping right next to the Lewis Narrows on Basswood, but it is a well-worn spot with little firewood opportunities. So, we found a good medium-sized island right next door with better firewood opportunities. Let's harvest. So we've got thunderstorms rolling in. We've been listening to it rumble for, what do you think, Mike, an hour?
Yeah, about that.
Normally, that would be instant go to camp and just stay there, but luckily we have a weather radio this year to help us a little bit, kind of figure things out. We probably pushed it a little close, but we're trucking it back at 4.5 miles an hour. Should be there in, what do you say, 15 minutes?
About that.
15 minutes, so about a mile back maybe. Probably a little less. But I do believe those are Nimbo Stratus, Mike. It's kind of what they have to be. With cumulonimbus mixed in to make the thunder. I think we're in for a good thunderstorm this evening. Alright. Time for torrential rains. Well,
there it is.
I suppose that offers us our best shot.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all pretty much battened down for this pretty good sized storm coming in. They're predicting what, 1.5 to 2 inches overnight. I guess I'm ready to make some mountain house meal and just sit and enjoy Mother Nature trying to kill us, to wipe us from the face of this planet, eliminate our scourge from the surface. Mike says we're gonna get lucky. Baby. That could be bad.
Just to the north.
Poor Canada. Two and a half miles away. Two miles away. So about 2 miles before 15 minutes maybe?
Yeah, but it looks like on the radar everything is heading northwest, and that's...
Oh, yeah,
that's
you're right.
ridiculous anyways.
Must be bowling night in heaven.
Did they used to tell that to you guys too at Sunday school? Or,
That's beautiful.
real nice.
I love it. Rolling thunder. Yep. I'm glad you suggested throwing the tarp up. Being in the tent kind of sucks when it's raining.
Yep.
On Tuesday, severe weather is not expected. There will be a daily 40 to 60% chance of thunderstorms from 4th of July Thursday through the weekend. Spotter information statement. Please report any flooding or rainfall reports to the National.
I love Ed Sheeran. It's the old Ed Sheeran campsite jam. Bacon and eggs morning of day 4?
Day 4.
Day 4. Last morning of eggs. Then we transition to pancakes. You want to know something crazy, Mike? Yesterday by this time, we were checking out that very first campsite after our second portage.
Oh boy.
Well, okay, in like 15 minutes from now. Did you do it? On video? Oh man, that's good.
Let's just say you could save that. Doesn't mean you remember that.
That's a little prelude. Mike, we need to get some more apple pie in you. How much do we have left?
Probably about half a bottle.
Let's finish it tonight. Let's finish it tonight. Oh boy. Can you say mystery mouse-skatool? Man, that's good. All right, so we're just finishing up at our second campsite. What day is today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Finishing up at our second campsite on Tuesday. Doing the final look around. We left 100 feet of paracord at the first campsite because it's black and it was above our heads for most of the thing. So we're not going to do that this time.
It's the final
Oh, that's good. So goals for today, we're trying to make it to Basswood Falls. And if we're feeling really motivated, drop our stuff off at a campsite, see lower, upper, and pictographs, but I don't know. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Looking good to me. Shall we set sail?
I would say we should set sail right after my phone's in the back.
All right, let's get to paddling. I need you in the shot more. You're in the trip too. Here we go. You've got to be in there somewhere.
You want to make sure that I'm not remembered.
You're immemorable. You know, we never covered everything in the tarp. We never covered our stuff in the tarp.
No, that's a fish.
You got a fish, Mike. Is it a big chunker?
What it feels like it might be.
Are we gonna tug this thing along us all day? You're welcome. Need a net? I can net him for you.
What it looks like.
It's got to be a walleye. Oh, baby, that's the record of the day. Get him in here. Oh, man. Look at that. Mike, we got to measure this. You want to do the honors? That's a good 24, 25 incher. Nice job.
Teeth, buddy.
It's feisty. It looks so much smaller in the video, dang it. Wait, let me zoom in. There we go, now it looks bigger. What? What is this? Is it a fish? It is a fish, it's a rock bass. You said if I got a lake bass, and that's about as close as you can get. Look at that little chunker. Wow. You called it, Mike. Get back in there.
That little sucker.
Look at this guy. Look at that. Girthy. Look at them teeth. Yep, we're eating him. So Mike, why didn't you like this campsite?
Well, it's on a rock. You'd think it'd be good for keeping the water out, but there's a creek rolling through it.
We've got a little stream about, what, 3 feet from the...
Which, if you listen close enough in the woods, it sounds like there is a waterfall in the woods.
This is ice cold water, my goodness. There's no way they made this the latrine path. This is no... It is.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good.
And the water's flowing right next to it.
That's good. Sounds a bit windy, Mike.
Sorry, can't hear you. It falls.
Oh baby, that's nice.
Definitely gonna need to rinse the feet off. Video that.
So we're done viewing the falls. We're gonna go try and find ourselves a campsite that says Canada in it. Was that a good campsite, or does it just say Canada and that makes it cool?
That's a good question. I can.
June berries aren't ripe yet.
Seeing as they're so green.
Dang it, they were ripe this time last year. Probably all the rain. All right, we're off.
Just want to get this physical experience.
twice that. No, we didn't do it. Because we would have died. Oh baby, that was a bit fun. We've seen it all on this trip. Big water, small water, waterfalls, slackwater, bears, martins, jackrabbits, loons, eagles, beavers. Oh my. Oh baby. Well, we just made it across that. It doesn't even look that bad. Jeez. Mike's bailing out water. What do you think we took on? Half gallon?
Probably something.
Well, we are kind of in the middle of Basswood right now, between some islands, taking a break from the wind. We have to get all the way across eventually, but the wind right now is pretty rough. I don't want to make that paddle again. Was your heart beating a little quicker?
I'd say so.
There's a potential campsite over here on the south side of this island, so we'll see what that looks like. Vows of favor or the thrill of plunder, pull together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder found within. Ooh, baby. This is our point? Point? What? What? All right, we got United States here.
From the lakes of Minnesota.
Canada here.
God bless the U.S.
Oh, Canada, my home and native land. True halo.
You would know their national anthem, Mike. I guess Pennsylvania is not that far from bordering Canada.
No, it really isn't. But I have some French Canadian, even though I probably don't want to admit that. But I got some Canadian in me.
Gross! I think we found our campsite for the night.
It looks like it.
Also affectionately named Cancun on the Boundary Waters notes. Okay, we found camp for the night.
We did. Oh, there's
we found camp. Don't even set up the tent. I'm just laying right here, Mike. Land. We found land. Mosquito! Ah, right in my ear. Oh, I hate that. Look at that smile.
Whoop, buddy.
There it is. All right, so Mike and I are trying to make a tarp over our fire grate, but the only tree anywhere near is this one. It's quite a distance. So we're gonna tie a Zeppelin bend. You make a 6 with the short end on top. You make a 9 with the short end on the bottom. You place the 6 on the 9, wrap that under, and you wrap that over both. Step on the one, clean out your junk, pull it. Well, the form looks terrible because it's all dirty, but that's a Zeppelin bend. It'll hold. I don't know how to... All right, Mike, show me your PowerPoint slides. You were supposed to put it on
here.
foam board. Okay.
We need to get over here.
Okay.
And then back down to here.
Okay.
So, about 14 miles puts us in this general area.
From where we are now.
Yeah.
Nice. And then how many miles back to where we started? You're good.